Alright guys, here's what I just discovered recently. So there is this one tiny daily habit that is silently ruining your focus and your patience. And without stretching this any further, I'm just gonna come out and say it. It's making a to-do list. Like one of these things, which I do every day. I just list all the tasks that I want to do for the current day. And at first glance, this might seem like really productive, right? Because instead of looking for and thinking about what you have to do next, what activity you want to engage in next, you have everything laid out. You know exactly what you have to do if you have this list, right? Right. But here's the flip side to that coin. And I'm going to say this from my own experience, okay? So every time I start working on an activity, on a specific task, and if I happen to glance at my to-do list and I see all the other things that I need to be doing that day, I start to get distracted. You know, instead of being focused and immersed in the current activity, I start thinking about, hey, I also have to do this and that today, and it's gonna take so much time. So all of a sudden I start feeling rushed. I start feeling in a hurry, and I'm also looking for ways to just finish the current task as quickly as possible because I want to have time to do all the other stuff, right? Obviously, I want to check every box of my to-do list. I want to finish everything because that just feels so good, doesn't it? And I end up feeling rushed. Most days, to be honest with you, I just feel like I'm in a hurry, and even though at the end of the day I feel productive because everything is checked off the list, well, almost for today, I still have a couple more things to do. If I'm looking back at the past week or so, I just realized, okay, I haven't done much. Like honestly, not much progress has been made. And yeah, because of that, it's this false sense of progress that I'm starting to feel, okay? It's just the feeling of productivity that I get, not necessarily being actually productive. And so the little hack that I discovered today, actually, this was the first day that I did this, and I've got to tell you, it's pretty cool, pretty exciting. Here's how it goes. So this will not only help you or make you feel less rushed, it's not only gonna help you focus better and focus more, but it's also gonna help you make more progress in the same amount of time. All right? And here's how it goes. It has two different steps. The first one is a preliminary step, and this is all about just scheduling less tasks for the day. And look, I'm not saying you need to work less, because if you're a high achiever, we know that's not really a solution. What I'm saying is just scheduling less activities into which you're going to invest your time and energy on a daily basis. All right? So, for example, instead of having 30 minutes of reading, 30 minutes of writing, and 30 minutes of speaking practice every single day, you could organize things like this. You could have 90 minutes of reading the first day, then 90 minutes of writing, 90 minutes of speaking practice. And not only is this more productive because there is less context switches between tasks, you only have one task, but this also allows you to get into the flow state, and when you do get into the flow state and you stay there, you get exponentially better results from the thing you're doing. Okay, so this is the preliminary step. There's also the next one. This is the cool part that I find it helps quite a lot, and it's the main step where here's what I want you to do. So you get to keep your to-do list. You don't have to just ditch it, right? You get to keep this. But when you start working on a specific task, you just cross it out from your to-do list and you write it on the back of the list. Look, here's my present task. It says record video, right? And this is so cool because it allows you to only see the current thing that you're doing. You can leave this on the desk, and every time you glance over it, you just see the present task. There's not that visual clutter that's reminding you of how much more you need to be doing. No, you're allowed to focus on just one thing and not feel rushed. This is the greatest thing about this. And again, I'm not saying this to make you work less. This is not the purpose of this video. What I'm saying is just splitting your attention and your energy between fewer tasks, and also having this visual anchor that again allows you to just narrow down your attention towards one specific singular thing, an activity. All right? This visual anchor is gonna help you feel less rushed, and less impatient to finish tasks, you're going to be able to immerse in them more, and you're going to get exponentially better results if you do so. So hopefully you found this helpful, and we're going to see each other in the next video. Until next time.